What's going on, beautiful people? It is I, your flying locomotive, and faster than a speeding bullet SuperCliff, coming at you live with a brand new video. And for today's majestic and fantastic video, we're continuing with everyone's favorite acrobatic adventurer, that being of course Nightwing, with issue number 104. But before we get things started with Dick Grayson and everything that is the Titans, if you are new to the channel, then smash that like and subscribe button. That way you guys never miss out on anything that happens on this majestic channel. So what are you waiting for? Let's raise the bar and go full on Super Saiyan. Hit that subscribe button. Thus, without further ado, let's suit up and save the day in the DC universe with Nightwing issue number 104. Our story picks up right where the last issue left off, where we see a powered up Nightwing, one who has the ability to fly and to basically do anything that he wants. In other words, we have ourselves a Superman-esque version of Nightwing. Now remember folks, back in the last issue, Nightwing was gifted these new powers from Neron. Now the reason as to why Neron would power up his opponent is simply put that of temptation, but we'll get to that portion in a second. For at least for the time being, Nightwing has these powers for the next 2 hours, and right now the Titans are under attack at Themyscira, and with that Nightwing flies off to help save the day. Now back in the previous issue, given the Titans wanted to protect Olivia from being taken away by Neron, the Titans brought her to Themyscira as a way to protect her. However, the group ended up getting attacked by Gorilla Grodd, Dr. Polaris, and the Grinning Man. Fortunately though, Dick is able to arrive just in the nick of time, and thus, he is able to make short work of the villains. Now once everything is all calm and whatnot, everyone is like, hey Dick, what's the deal bro? Do you have an explanation? Obviously with regards to his powers. But Dick basically tells everyone that Neron gave him these new powers, and no doubt it's because he's trying to pull off something shifty, along with the fact that he only has these powers for the next 2 hours. Therefore, for the next 2 hours, we see Dick do what he never could before. Dick races Wally West's version of the Flash, racing him all the way to Thailand, and heck, he even flies over to Metropolis to hang out with Superman while in flight. And from there, the two fly into space and gaze upon planet Earth. And yeah, they're basically just admitting that the world that they live on and the one they protect is amazing. Meanwhile, we learn why Neron gifted Nightwing with powers, and the fact of the matter is that he is someone who deals with temptation. Essentially, he is hoping that Nightwing embraces his new powers. That way, he'll forget on what it's like to be a hero. Essentially, Neron is betting that Dick's powers will consume him, and that he'll do anything to hold on to them. And after having a volatile chat with Trigon, Neron decides that it's time to kill the girl. Screw the whole soul part, we'll figure that part out later. Right now, it's time to attack. And with that, we see a horde of demons attacking the Titans on the shores of Themyscira. Now, while the battle is going down, Dick uses his flight powers to save Olivia and to get her out of harm's danger. However, once he's far enough away, that's when Nightwing turns back to his normal self, as both him and Olivia crash into the snow, only to be then welcomed by Neron himself. From there, this is where Neron retires the waiting game aspect aside, because he's about to spring his plan. For he tells Nightwing that he can have his powers back, only if he gives up the girl. And this is where Neron basically gives him the real picture. For as you can see, Mr. Nightwing, with your powers, you can literally change the world. You can save millions of lives. The only thing you need to do is to simply walk away and give me the girl. And despite Olivia even offering herself as a sacrifice, Dick doesn't do it. Instead, he whips out his batons and attacks Neron. However, these aren't just regular batons, folks. They've been imbued with some leftover magic given by the one and only Nightmite. Thus, we see a defeated Neron transform into an ugly-looking tentacle monster. Basically, any respect Neron had with the fellow Hell Lords, well, he just lost everything. Afterwards, the Titans begin to say their goodbyes to Olivia, at least until, she's old enough to join the team officially. Until then, she's now an honorary member of the Titans. Not to mention that she'll be staying here on Themyscira to be trained by the Amazonian warriors. But hold on just a sec, folks, because it's here where Olivia gives herself her own hero name, that being Nightbuster. Because despite being a daughter of Blockbuster, Olivia figures that if she adds her father's name to Nightwing, not only would it dishonor the memory of her father, it would also probably annoy him if he were still alive. And it also shows that Olivia is her own person, and at the end of the day, she's a good one. But wait, there's more. Because an hour later, Raven visits Neron in Hell. Now check it. Despite the fact that Neron has already basically given up when it comes to Olivia, Raven doesn't care, for she isn't willing to take that chance. Thus, using her magic, Raven essentially banishes Neron's soul from the realm of Hell. And with that, we see the arrival of Blaze. Now, Raven tells her that everything is good, so basically stay the hell out of her way. And in case if I ever need a favor, know that I'll call upon you when needed. But just when Raven's about to leave, in the background, Blaze tells her that there's something different about her, for something is missing in Raven. And that, folks, was the end of Nightwing, issue number 104. And thank you guys for checking out my video, as it truly, truly means the world to me. Tom Taylor once more delivers another satisfying issue of Dick Grayson's Nightwing. And one of the reasons why Nightwing is so beloved by the readers is the fact that at the end of the day, Dick isn't some chosen messiah, he isn't some overly powered hero, he's just a regular guy with a big heart. And no matter the situation, he's willing to do the right thing. Now, I wasn't really concerned, but at first I did question whether or not, giving Nightwing powers was a good idea. Because again, the thing that helps Nightwing be a fan favorite is the fact that he's just a regular guy. However, the utilization in giving the hero powers was genuine, because it shows us yet another reason why Dick is such a good person. For Neron wants to tempt Dick into keeping his powers, so he figures if he can sway Dick's mind, then he'll give up saving Olivia, maybe making it easier for Neron to take her. And despite this logical reason, the whole needs of the few, meaning Olivia, outweighed the needs of the many, well, the thought of giving Olivia away not once does it cross his mind. And boom, that's how you do it, folks. That's what a hero does, and what a hero is willing to sacrifice. Obviously, Dick keeping his powers would help the world times 3,000, but Dick isn't someone who is willing to tamper his morals. And for that, I love the issue. I love the outcome, Nero's objective, and overall the conclusion to the arc. So yeah, as always, I'm your majestic sayer over at SuperCliff, and if you guys are new to the channel, then do me a solid by smashing that like and subscribe button, and also the notification bell so that you'll never miss out on an upload, and so that you'll always be kept up to date with your favorite top tier comics happening in the comic book world. Now tell me, what are your thoughts and opinions on this issue? Are you guys excited for issue number 105? Let me know down in the comment section below. And until the next video, peace, giggity goo.